It's time now for our Artist Expressions, and today we meet Tedrick Green, a local entrepreneur who is smelling the sweet smell of success.
That's right, Sheena. The ambitious 23-year-old has recently launched a line of perfume which he says embodies the essence and spirit of the Cayman Islands. Banana Orchid and 1503. Let's take a look.
It was actually a joke. One of my friends, he was like, he looks over to his right, and there's like a bureau filled. I think it was like maybe 50 bottles of perfume fragrance, and he's like, "Green, you should do a fragrance, you know." And it was like, you know, a little joke occurred, but it's something that stuck. I love fragrance. I didn't know of any Caymanian fragrances, so I was like, oh, maybe not, and started to research it, and and you can see, you know, one thing led to another, and saw the idea true to fruition, and it's been well received. I had an idea, and it was to create more diverse souvenirs for Cayman to help promote the islands. I think people get really caught up in the t-shirts and what have you, but I don't think it necessarily represents Cayman. It's not unique to us. The wild banana orchid, you know, anyone that knows of Cayman history knows that that's our national flower. It's also a name that tourists are well familiar with. You Google Cayman Islands, wild banana orchid comes up. The fragrance itself is actually a floral fragrance. People mostly smell the fruit, but there are a lot of floral notes in there as well. So it was also, synonymous with the name, banana orchid. And I just thought it represented who we are. I love fragrance. I didn't know of any Caymanian fragrances, so I was like, oh, maybe not, and started to research it, and and you can see, you know, one thing led to another, and saw the idea true to fruition, and it's been well received. I already knew what I wanted my fragrances to represent, being Cayman, vibrant, fruitful, young, as a nation as well as a population. So it was like you put these things together. I put a list of things that grew locally, things that I love the smell of, and it was about a year and a half between submissions. They submit samples. You can choose samples, you can reject all samples, you can modify samples, and it took about three modifications of the banana orchid to get what I was looking for. The response has been phenomenal, even you know, from an individual basis, from friends and families to strangers to friends of friends to corporations. Kirk was very instrumental in helping me get this on their shelves. They were, you know, so like I think right now in Cayman, I can't speak for other countries, but in Cayman, I think that the notion that we have to support our own, and you know, if we don't support us, who will? And I think it's definitely caught on. I only see positive things. I think it's so atypical, but I would say just go for it. People, a lot of us make up excuses of why we shouldn't do something, but you know, with the right mindset and goal in mind, I think anything's possible. I think that a lot of us are afraid to ask for help. A lot of us are afraid to let our dreams be known, and that's where a lot of the initial trouble with starting up comes from. If people don't know what you're trying to do, people can't help you, people can't support you. You know, you have to put it out there, put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to fail. There's so many failures in this process. You know, like, just go, don't let no one get in your way.
Wow, what a great business idea. And I'm not sure exactly who else worked on it, but I know that Nasir Saku Shalet did some of the artwork on the presentation of the box. So, but great success for him. We wish him best of luck in his career with that and many others, because he does seem like he has a lot of ideas out there.